Leave me right there, but I'm trying to be.
All right, boom, 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 and we back. This is your boy Enigma September. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. Now to all my listeners, I know you guys are like, "Yo, E, you didn't introduce a song because this isn't a song because this is backwards day because I can do that because it's Enigma Sept Hour." Anyway, no, truly going backwards because I have a very, very special guest in the building. So we're gonna get the interview out of the way first, and then I give you guys all the news and all the other stuff that you're accustomed to. So without further ado, we have Florida's own Jayla Young in the building.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jayla Young. Don't play with me. And I'm here with my man Enigma. Thank you for inviting me. You know, this is lit. I love interviews, so I'm excited to get this going.
Oh, she's so cute.
Just a little bit sometimes.
I feel like, oh man, I feel like somebody's uncle for real. I really do feel like somebody. It's lit.
Right. Period.
What? Period. Y'all know what the vibes. Yo, I'm excited about this interview. Now, just jumping right into it. You got the big single that's out now.
Yes.
WERK.
WERK.
With an E.
Yes. And a K.
And a K.
Period.
With the incomparable queen of the South, queen of Florida, queen of Miami.
Yes, the baddest
Trina,
chick.
the
Miss
baddest
Trina.
chick.
Yes.
Baddest bitch. I gotta tell her we can cuss because no FCC.
I don't curse.
Good.
I actually don't curse.
Don't start. I'm gonna be an uncle for real. Y'all gonna really see me be an uncle. Don't do it.
Okay,
It ain't nothing to it.
I promise.
Yes. And also too, I think speaking of Trina, I think Lil Wayne at first, like he didn't curse in his songs.
Really? I didn't know
and
that.
I think, because he was like a jit.
Yeah, he was young. Yeah. Right,
yeah.
Right.
But then also too, I think that's what made him improve because you can't like lean on those words.
Yeah, you gotta kind of find some other words to use. That wordplay gets strong.
Exactly.
Very true. Very true.
So don't.
I won't start. I promise.
You won't do nothing to you. Do nothing for you, rather. But yeah. So how did that happen?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I made the record, and I actually made the record because I was trying to find I wanted to challenge myself and make a fun song because I was like, I wonder if I can make a summer twerk anthem type thing, right? So I wrote the song, and my dad, he's also my manager. Shout out to him. He told me, he was like, I hear somebody on this, and I was like, me too. And he was like, what you think about Trina? I was like, definitely. If you from Florida,
right?
And just being a female artist in general, you gotta pay homage to certain people, and for me, Trina's definitely that person,
right?
And we shot it to her and CO, and they were like, this is dope, and she was like, we gonna do it. So I was so happy and honored to have her on my track. She definitely blessed it.
Right.
And she just been very supportive, this whole process with the video and everything. She's really dope to work with. She's amazing. So shout out to Trina.
Yeah, I saw you had posted something. I think because you just came in from Savannah.
Yes, I did. Shout out Savannah. They was lit.
Man,
they was so lit.
I haven't been to Savannah in 15 years.
Yes.
But when I did go, I loved it there.
Yes, shout out to CJ DJ. He brought me out there, and we turned up. We went to work in Savannah.
Nice.
We did.
Nice. But yeah, I saw you made a post and you had that little blue check comment under them. Oh, she looking out.
She does, man. And I've heard a lot of other female artists as well. I look at I know I heard Mulatto and City Girls, of course, and even Nikki, and they all say Trina was always that person for them, and it's a blessing because she's that person for me,
right.
And definitely, so I will always have love for her because you don't really, especially being a woman, in the game, a lot of people, they try to make you tit for tat with each other, but no, she's so supportive. She's like, I believe in you.
Right.
So I'm here, and I love that.
No, that's that's dope.
Definitely.
I remember. Let me get into that. I forgot. I'm getting your interview mixed up with the next interview. Don't worry about it, guys.
It's coming.
It's coming.
They gonna see it.
I told y'all last week.
Right.
I told y'all it was gonna be big last week.
Right. You working. It's
I
like
God.
it.
It's all God.
Yes, definitely.
It's him.
Definitely.
He did this because anyway, he doing it for you, and I'm
thank you.
I'm proud of you. So far what you did. Now, I will say this, and you've already proven just in these 2-3 minutes, you are wise beyond your years. I see this. I
Thank
see
you.
this. But I kind of had a clue because you
Mhm.
had another joint that was out there. And I can't think of the name, but I know you took the J. Cole 1985 joint
Yes,
and you flipped it.
1998, A Message to My Ladies. That's
Yes,
how I
yes,
flipped it.
yes, yo.
Yes.
Yo, props on that one. Get the
Thank
hand
you.
claps.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out. It's on YouTube. It was kind of just something that, like you said, kind of being wise about beyond my years. I grew up with a lot of siblings, a lot.
Okay.
And I kind of grew up the baby. So I think that's, why I'm like this. I kind of tried to keep up with them.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm very big on women empowerment and just, and I just wanted to spit some game to my ladies. I see a lot of my generation online, going back and forth about dudes and or this and that, or sometimes you just don't know. So I was
Right.
like, let me drop some knowledge for them. I feel like I can be motivational and educational at the same time,
Right. Right.
and that's what 1998 is pretty much about. Just respecting yourself as a woman and just kind of thinking a little bit,
Right.
And I've had a lot of females and males be like, hey, thank you for that track. Like, I was going down this path, but I heard your track and you right. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know I could like, really encourage people like that. But they took it and I was appreciative that they received it like that. So
Right.
it was cool.
Because I know for me, I think with rap, really not just with rap or hip hop, but black music in general.
Yes.
There's two things I think that's always important to always include it. Just rap, hip hop, jazz, R&B, rock, blues, gospel. Yeah, when it all comes down to it, it's two elements I look for. First, the rhythm, the beat, and then also two, the messaging.
The message.
You know what I mean? Because go back to even in different parts of Africa, the way people told stories or kept the history was through oral history.
Yeah.
And they would go to, the different villages and tell stories, and have a rhythm section,
right,
and do dances or whatever, and then someone would come and give the oral history of the village or the people or the culture or whatever.
Definitely.
And so I look at rap as an extension of that. And so when I hear things like the 1998 joint, like that's what I know I can appreciate.
Yes.
And I always appreciate it. But also too, just being older and seeing someone who apparently was born in 1998 was the year I was a senior in high school.
I was definitely born in 1998.
But the idea of knowing that someone, of your age having that wisdom, like it's a relief.
Yeah.
To know that, that type of messaging. Because in 1998, who we had then was Lauren.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I love Lauren.
It was my number 6. She, you know what I'm saying? Like
yes.
she wasn't my top 5, but I had to knock her down for Kendrick.
Oh, I love Lauren. I love Lauren. She definitely is one of my inspirations. Being a woman who raps, sing, just so creative. Like, she's a visionary. Like,
right.
And I'm glad. Thank you for appreciating that worker, because like I said, I like to label myself as an all-around artist. Like, I don't want to be put just in a box, because I can be lyrical, I can dumb it down a little bit, I can turn it up, I can get melodic, I can get, so that record, I didn't really think, it was more so personal for me, to put that out. And I didn't think, like I said, people would receive it like that. So for you to say that, and you in a different generation than me. So I appreciate that a lot, because it just goes to show, it's important to put out those messages, because you never know who hears it.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type, young people don't know how to do it right.
Right.
Like, nah, like I'm cool. I'm Roddy Rich. I can't only say his name right, because I'm the old dude. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Not gonna mention the other baby because he a hot topic right now. But no, like I listen to, younger artists or whatever, and judgment, because I know, like, music evolves. But again, my thing is just the messaging. Like, what are you saying, or what are you saying that's different? And with that, it was like, okay, everybody gonna know this WERK album, WERK record. You know what I mean? And it's a dope record. That record itself. And also too, don't get it twisted. Like, I came up on Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon.
Yeah. So you gotta appreciate that funk like that. it's first of all, we in Florida, you know,
Right,
that's
right.
that's the culture. You gotta pay homage to culture.
Right.
So, you know, those that Uncle Luke feel and all that stuff, that's gonna always be a Florida thing.
Right,
So,
right.
you know, us Florida people, we understand.
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
I'm not. No, I used to have to tell people because I did when I came up. I was really New York centric,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, "You got lyrics, yo." Like, why you
Yeah.
saying yo, bro? You from
Right, you from
Tallahassee?
right.
You can't be saying yo.
I love New York rap though. I love listening to them because the lyrics are just so dope, you
Right,
know.
right.
And then I think it's important as an artist in general to kind of like study, you know, your music history, and you know, just New York just has so much
Right,
history when
right.
it comes down, especially to rap. You
Right.
know, you gotta go there. And when you look at their battles and just the dope lyricists that came from out of New York, like I love New York rap. Like, you know, and they so gutter with it.
She
like
got
they
it.
so gutter. Like
She got it.
Thank you.
I ain't got no words to say. She got it. This is it. This is man. This is the future, y'all.
Thank you.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, you know, history or whatever, who would, it's going to be a generic question, but screw it. We're going to do it anyway. Who would be your, what's your top five? Who your top five? Yeah. I was gonna say who was your most inspiration, but who your top five?
Top five is so hard for me. That's so hard. But I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. I might give you 7.
That's cool.
Okay.
That worked.
First and foremost, I gotta give number one, and we're talking about when it comes to my artistry.
Your personal.
Personal.
You're not trying to give who the best ever. Just who
all
your
right.
personal.
I would have to say my top one will always and forever be my oldest brother, and I have to say that because my brother, his name Young AJ, you know, he did his thing before me, and that's my person who I looked up to. That's who inspired me to write and, you know, just do music in general. And he's such a dope artist and lyricist. So gotta give it to Young AJ. And when I give it to besides my brother, people in the game, man, I love J. Cole.
Okay.
I love, like I said, Lauren. Andre 3000. I love T.I. I love Tip.
Okay.
Tip is like my one of my spirit animals for real. Seriously, because he's like, I love that he can be both sides of the ball. I love that he can be gangster with it, but still like be lyrical, dumb it down. Like you get that street side and that like, you know, like that, you know, college, you know.
Yeah, he can give you the intellectual. He can give you the street. He got different flows.
Right.
Like, granted, I think Tip may be in my top 10.
He in top 10, definitely. Gotta be top 10. Jay-Z, of course. Yeah, definitely top 10. That's the spirit of a hustler with the swagger of a college kid. Like that's how you gotta be, you know. I love, like, if I go to my female side, of course, I love Nicki. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't give her as much credit as she deserves lyrically. You know, that lyrical thing and how she did it, like, was dope. And of course, you have like the Lil Kims and Foxy's, and I love MC Lyte. I love MC Lyte. I love real music, man. Like Lupe Fiasco's. It's so many people right now. If I could think of some like new age, it's a chick. Her name Lady London. I love Lady.
I heard her. Yeah,
Lady's dope. I love Lady London. So shout out to her because she's so dope. I would love to work with her one day. Tiana Taylor is dope. You know, that's going a little bit more into like the R&B side, but she do everything. Right. Like, you know, she does everything. So I feel like as an all around artist, Tiana Taylor is like definitely like, I know I gave you like 20.
No, you straight.
But
you straight. And these are all
but it's just music, man.
Artists.
Yeah, these are all like, mark my words, like I'm manifesting it today. Those are all gonna be artists that I work with.
No, I'm with you. I'm gonna add into that.
Yeah, pour into that cup. You know what I mean? Stir that
Let's
up.
make that happen.
Yes.
That's like I said, T.I. is probably, like, I really want to argue that he probably should be top 5.
Yeah.
But I just
I also gotta give it to Trick Daddy too, because see, there's so many. It's so funny because I have a very good relationship with Trick. And before I even like strengthened my relationship with him, like, you know, I knew the basic songs that was like, you know, the lit song.
Right.
But I really did like my own research and started listening to him, like his stuff. And I was like, Unc is fire. Like this is some real stuff.
Right.
And I like getting into I don't know. I always say I even said to my son, Jayla Young gangsta, she pretty. Like I like the hood side too, you know.
Right.
I'm like low key gangsta on the inside. So I love like real like gutter music as well. I appreciate the struggle music, you know, because you need those artists that people can relate to who are living that life that, you know, and one thing I appreciate like Trick Daddy and Yo Gotti's and stuff like that. Like they don't just glorify it.
Right.
They tell you like this what it is and this what it ain't.
But this what the pressure
and
is. This what's gonna come from
exactly.
it.
And this what this what I'm trying to be. I ain't trying to be here the whole time. Like, this the story, but this ain't the end of the book, you know.
Right.
And so I like, you know, I gotta give a shout out to him too, because that I definitely like been doing my research on that.
Yeah, so that's a trick, you know what I'm saying? We may have the same birthday.
C-double-D.
We just might have the same birthday.
Okay.
We just September Libras in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I didn't know that. That was what was crazy. For the longest time. Like I knew me and Lil Wayne had the same birthday. So I was be like, yeah, me and Lil Wayne got the same birthday.
And then I remember like a couple years ago when everybody started posting their birthday, and I'm like, dang, everybody's birthday on this day. It's a couple more artists too.
I think it's I know that week it's me, Trick, and as if I'm special. Anyway, it's me.
You are on
it's
that.
me, Trick, and Wayne on the same on 27th.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. is on the 25th
because
he's 2 days older than me, exactly like same year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think T-Pain is on the 30th, September 30th.
Yeah, I know that.
I want to say Jeezy is. I can't confirm with Jeezy sometime that week.
I love Jeezy too.
Yeah, but I know it's definitely me, Trick, Wayne, and then T.I.'s that week and T-Pain's that week. Mm-hmm. And then we got like random people like Meatloaf is born on the 27th, September 27th. Avil Lorraine, whatever little girl.
It's so Canada. Dope that you like know this off your
I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. But
that's so like that's so dope that you know this. Like that's awesome though. That's like so personable. Like that's awesome.
Speaking of, I guess just not even get into it. What's your sign?
My sign, I am an Aquarius.
Air signs.
Yes.
Air signs in the building.
Yes.
That's why we vibing.
Yes.
That's why we vibing.
Yes. Definitely.
Air signs. Yeah. My wife is a Gemini.
Oh, I love Gemini.
Hey, Fee.
Oh, she's like, okay, that's your wife.
Hey.
I love Geminis.
Yeah. It's an
awesome.
air sign.
Yeah. We're pretty dope, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like most of like even when we talking about top five, like I think all of them are either Libras. If one Libra, I think the rest are Geminis. Yep.
I could see that.
No, I'll tell you about it. It's one Libra, one Aquarius. It's Biggie. He's a Gemini. Eminem, he's a Libra. Andre 3000, he's a Gemini.
I do know
Big
that.
Boy is Aquarius, and then Kendrick is Gemini. So air signs. That's what it is. Which I had air horn, but I don't. What else? So I know you're from Florida.
Yes.
So do you just represent the whole state, or?
I represent the whole state, but I'm from that 813.
Okay.
That 81 trigger. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
You know what I mean?
Born and raised.
Not Tampa Terrace, because I heard they.
I'm from. It's so
Tampa
funny.
Terrace is really a.
It's so funny because technically, if I was to claim something, it would be West Tampa. That's where my family's from. My mom's side is the Stasta, so that's the country. We call it the country. And my dad's side is West Tampa, so that's why I always say I'm city country because I was blessed to be raised by a country mom and a city dad, but also my dad got that country city side because my people from like Atlanta and stuff like that. So it's like country but they city at the same time. Right. So that's kind of why I'm like the way I am. But
no, this is great. Your parents have done a great job. I hope mama hear me and say it louder. Your parents have done a great job. This is wonderful.
Don't make her head big. She did all right.
No, mama did that. Period. Facts 100. I'm goofy.
That's funny. I know. I'm enjoying this. Listen, I love interviews, man. I didn't realize that this is actually I've done 2 Zooms so far, and this is my first in-person one.
Hey,
yes, yes, and this has been lit. I'm like, hey, I like this.
I was gonna look at too because I know you had just an interview up in Savannah.
Yes.
So I was just like, she is she trained or not? I don't know if I should. But no, it's cool that first, you know what I'm saying, in person podcast interview. I'm down with that. Because usually that's what it is. Typically, artists I interview, it's like their first time, either interview period or doing in person or on a podcast or whatever. So I'm used to, having to, but you are doing great.
Thank you. Cause I was like low key a little scared because I'm like, do I look here? Do I look there?
No,
like
you're doing great, and just move just keep it up. Everything you're doing is like the eye contact is there.
Okay.
You're the articulation.
Thank you.
All of that. You're doing great.
Thanks.
So if anything, this person, I have a journalism degree. So
okay.
Not know this. Like I went to school for this.
Okay.
And so
so I'm learning from the best. I'm getting accolades from the best. All right. Good.
I am the best.
Yes. Claim that. Own that. That's how you should feel. You should feel like, the jump. Humbly speaking.
Humbly. I'm humble though.
Humbly speaking.
Humble beast. Yeah. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little pause for the calls and give y'all this work. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna figure out what Jayla got planned for the future. And how y'all can get in contact with us. So y'all stay tuned. Yeah. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. We're back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. And what you just heard was Jayla Young with WERK, featuring Trina.
I hope y'all like
Rockstar Trina.
Yes.
So, so I guess right now, I know you have a performance in Tallahassee.
Yes. The 850 reunion.
Thank you.
Yay.
Sorry, Gemini.
Shout out to DJ Gemini. That's my dog. He been going to work for me, man.
Yo, for real.
He been going to work, and I appreciate that. That's love.
I've seen it.
Especially the DJs. That's who make it happen. So, to receive love from the DJs and stuff like that. Gemini got Tally on lock. So he got a lot of places on lock, but especially in Tally. So definitely
been putting in work for.
Yeah, he has. Yes. He definitely been working.
Your age, Jimbo.
I know what he told me. I was like, dang, for real. He was like, yeah, I've been doing this a while. I said it shows though, hard work, you get results, you see the results. So
word. All right,
shout
so
out
you
to Gemini.
got the Savannah thing, now you got the Tally thing. What next is up for Jayla Young?
Okay, so we are pushing this record until the end of September, around that time, and y'all will be seeing some new music from me. I'm so excited about these follow-up records. I've been working, y'all, and that's why this is the perfect anthem to push, because the work, that's what I'm about, putting in work. And so y'all finna see some new stuff, new visuals. Just y'all go see me, period. Y'all go see Jayla. I actually had the opportunity when we shot the video for Love and Hip Hop, actually filmed a portion of it. So you'll see some behind the scenes on that. You know, I got a little small cameo in that. So, you know, just big things like that I'm manifesting and praying and believing in God for. And so y'all go see. But stay tuned. But just know my team 2341, we own it. We own it.
We're here at Enigma Sept Hour podcast and Freedom Train Radio. We are down with your movement and everything you're doing. So
thank you.
Anything I can do, I got you. You are inspiring,
thank you.
Articulate, intellectual.
Thank you.
Everything. Total package.
Thank you.
Total package.
Thank
and
you.
I'm excited for what you have moving forward. And you got the connects. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Rather if it's Gemini. Shouts out to Ruthie.
Yeah, shout out to Queen Ruthie. That is my PR. Shout out to M. Parker. That's my QB. And the whole 2341 Entertainment. That's my team. You know, we're a small team, but we make big noise.
You're doing it.
Yeah,
you're doing it.
And I don't know if you know this, but I'm in the military. So
you look. Albania?
Yes, I was in Albania.
I investigated. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes. I was looking. I was trying to get some
Albania. That was a great opportunity to be out there too. Soldiers haven't been out there in like a very long time since I think World War I, I believe, or something like that. So, you know, to have the opportunity to go out there was awesome. And, you know, I even networked with some people out there. They follow me now. Shout out to my Albanians. But definitely just juggling military and music and stuff like that. You know, I'm grateful. And you know, a lot of people ask how I do it, and I always tell them about the grace of God, because I don't know how I do it either. But you know, so shout out to all my military people out there, because they support me too. I have my team support me out there, so I appreciate them.
No, I support that. I come from a military family.
Okay.
I didn't do it, unfortunately.
It's not for everybody. It's okay.
I ain't gonna front. I kind of felt like, looking back, I'm like,
dang, you should have did it.
Maybe. I would have been somebody worse drill sergeant. I would have been that drill sergeant.
For real. You seem like you would be so funny, and like
I would be.
I have some funny behind drill sergeants. Like it's so hard to not laugh and like I'm like, they know this is funny. Like, you know, y'all gotta stop. Stop. But yeah, I could see that.
No, it's just because me and my dad coach youth football, and it just dawned on me one day. I was like, if I would have went to the Army, I would have been a drill sergeant. And I would have been the worst.
Really?
Because I coach little kids, so I'm like, I can be nice to them. Grown men, I got no sympathy for grown men. All. So
and that's how you got to be as a drill sergeant too. Like you can't care.
Yeah,
you can't care.
You know what? Let me not be sexist. Grown men and women, because it's both in there.
Listen,
but I was like, y'all grown, y'all finna get it. Y'all finna get all this work.
Yes,
I'm goofy.
Definitely.
Anyway. But no, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your service.
Thank you.
So definitely salute. Like I said, my dad was in the Army. All my uncles and my aunt, she served in the first Gulf War.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah. So shout out to my aunt Rocky. So
thank y'all for y'all service.
My cousin Alika, cousin Tia, all y'all. I don't want nobody to be watching and be like, you forgot about me.
You forgot about me. You know they do it too. That's what they do. That's what they do.
I was in that I wasn't. My cousin Sap, he did 2 tours. He did not 2 tours. He did a tour in Iraq and Afghanistan. He crazy now.
Don't do him like that.
He was on the last. If y'all watched the last episode, y'all saw Swayze. That's Sap, my cousin Sap.
Oh
crazy.
My goodness! Yeah, I got okay.
but y'all came from my granddad who fought in World War II.
Okay.
So, anyway, So how can the people get in contact? I know I got some of the info on the video, so people in the podcast land.
Yes, y'all can find me at Jayla_Young on Instagram. It's Jayla_Young on TikTok. It's Jaylayoung on Snapchat, Jaylayoung on Facebook. And you know, I'm very friendly, I'm very personable. So y'all slide in my DMs. Y'all let me know how y'all like the video. Y'all, you know, I got a TikTok challenge going on.
I saw that. Like New York.
And it's still going, because I'm gonna run it into the end of the September. December. So y'all want to, make y'all some money. I know first place is $500, second place $3, and third place is $100. But everybody gets trophies because I want to see everybody go to work.
Word.
And but yeah, y'all tap into that. And on TikTok in general, I have like a little TikTok dance. So y'all just want to be like, I don't want to do the challenge, Jayla, but I want to do dance. Go on my TikTok and y'all tag me in it so I can repost y'all and show y'all love for, jamming out to my video and, just going to work. So,
With it. I do my little TikTok every now and then.
yes, just a little, get it.
Oh, what's the new job?
Yeah,
hey. See?
You gotta do my challenge now. You just proved your stuff to me.
I don't know if you want to see me.
Listen, I think you could work.
Or wife she like, well, I be doing my little.
Okay. Y'all gotta see it in person. Y'all ain't y'all looking at it on the screen. Y'all gotta see it in person because he just killed me. Okay. Listen, don't play with him. Okay, don't play with him.
Don't be hyping me. See, this is air sign energy. I'm trying to tell you.
We the best.
This is air sign energy, man. We are the best.
We definitely go boost you up. Definitely gas that hair right on up.
Oh man, yo, I love you being here, man. This is totally dope. Like I said, anything I can do, I'm gonna do that. So y'all make sure to do that. Y'all make sure to follow her on all the social medias. Y'all make sure to go to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube now, hit the pause, go to the video, watch the video, come back, watch the rest of this, and then go back and watch it again.
Yes.
Like do the whole Post Malone thing, but he just got it running 24/7 on YouTube. Yes. I said it.
Yeah.
I said it.
And Post it's Malone crazy because this, like, I think the last time I checked, which was a day or two ago, I had 37,000 views. And I just thank God so much for that because I know, like, I never received over, I believe, 15 or 2,000 views. So I was just like, wow. I remember when, like, the second day and I hit like over 10,000. I was like, then they dropped to my knees.
We trying to get a meal.
Yes, we are. So y'all run that up for me because listen, I am grateful and I'm just glad people love the video. I didn't have no thumbs down.
Right.
And people was the feedback, and it's important, to as an artist, it make you feel like, dang, I'm doing something, something good.
You are. So, it's a dope song. Like I said, you got the yin yang.
Yes, shout out to Freaky Nick. He's actually here.
That's bro.
Yes, entirely. He made that beat for me. I love Freaky Nick. So Freaky Nick is definitely my dog. He gonna be making a lot more beats for me in my future.
No, that's the homie. Like, matter of fact, I think he was on like he was in one of my top 10. One of my first 10 episodes.
Oh, really?
When I started.
The man is talented, man. Shout out to the team Quincy too. That's my recording studio up here. Quincy Miguel. He's mad for me. Yes, he make a lot of noise up here too. And like he records Bobby Fishscale and just a lot of other artists.
That's like Bobby Fishscale.
Yeah.
For me, came out of nowhere. I was like,
shout out to them because they definitely been my definitely been the home team. Even though I'm from Tampa, they've embraced me and just I've learned a lot from just being up here and recording with at Team Quincy Studios. So
definitely
got
another one. Yeah, matter of fact. Episode 10.
Yes.
That's our unique, man.
They're talented,
bro,
man.
You be back on the pod, bro. Holla at me.
Yes. It is funny because, like I said, I'm from Tampa and we have a lot of talent in our city. And then I came up here and I'm like, it's a lot of talent here too,
Yeah.
A lot of talent. So we just go keep pushing. And, I'm from the 813, but I've been in the 850 for a couple years now. I just start finally beating feet here in the streets here. So I've been, making connections and networking. And like I said, I ran into a lot of awesome people. Right. So, just, we got to support each other. We got to,
no doubt.
When one win, we all win.
Exactly.
So that's the energy that we keeping.
Right.
All 2021 and on long,
All right. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah.
Because I know you got big things to do.
I want to go.
But I am super proud. I don't know. You don't want to deal with the foolishness. It's gonna be some foolishness after this. I am going to get super crunk.
Okay.
Especially with the news going on this week.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
North Carolina. Y'all favorite rapper about to get it.
Lord Jesus.
Can't be saying stuff like that, man.
Listen, and I really like him.
Yeah,
I really like him. I just felt like that wasn't. I don't want to scar myself.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I gotta
Jesus.
remove you. I can take the hit.
I was gonna say,
but I don't want you to have to be like, yo, I got a baby feature. He like, wait, what you said on Enigma Sept Hour?
Right. No, I was gonna say, I don't think he meant it in that manner.
Yeah.
I feel like, I'm for everybody. Whatever you want to be in this world, in this lifetime, that's what you do. I'm gonna do me, everybody do them, and just it's a judge-free zone. I felt like he used the wrong words at the wrong event, at the wrong time.
Yeah, I think,
and
I think
it came across wrong.
Yeah, I think what it was. I'm gonna say this later. Screw y'all. He was my word of the month. Well, it's August now, so maybe I got a new word of the month. The word for July was salacious.
Salacious.
And I think that's what it was. I think he
what
just
does that mean?
Controversial.
I like that.
Kind of outgoing.
I'm adding that to my vocabulary.
Yeah. Salacious. But I think that's what it was. I think he just we both know.
Yeah, because I see a lot of artists, a lot of rappers when they get on stage and they say crazy stuff like, if you ain't got an STD, put your hands up.
Right. I think that's what he did.
Trick Daddy always like, if you got $100 on your food stamp card, just crazy stuff. And a lot of times it makes the audience laugh, or it gets them involved, or it just, even like you said, salacious. That salacious vibe makes you be like, and it makes you tune in to what they're saying.
Exactly.
And I think because you can even tell he kind of tripped up in his words when he was talking.
Yeah.
And I think he was, because it didn't really even make sense, to be honest.
Right. I'm like,
so
die from AIDS.
What are you talking about? So that's what I think it. Like I said, but you have to realize. And that's something that I'm putting in my brain now, because I believe God's taking me to some higher levels. And you have to realize that that is your job, and when you're in that limelight, you have to be careful. I know people be like, oh, well, I'm still a person. Yeah, you're still a person, but that's just like the president. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we hold him to a high standard, if he get on there and be like, bump y'all, we could be like, excuse me, because
like, that was my main beef with the last one.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, bro, you said a lot of stuff, and do you know where you were at?
And people will be like, oh, well, if he was a regular person, yeah, but he's not.
Exactly.
So when you have that status and you have those eyes on you, and you're just in that position, you're making a lot of money to be in that position. You kind of gotta charge it to the game. Like, I can't talk like this right now. What you do at home behind closed doors can't be on the stage all the time. And be you, but be smart.
That's it.
That's your bag.
That's it. DaBaby, that's it. That's all we got to say.
I love you, DaBaby, though. I promise. We go.
Yeah, you're a dope rapper,
when
bro.
this whole thing die over, we go make a song.
Yeah, it's gonna die. People be all right. I really think a lot of it just the hype train.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Something new will come next week, and you'll forget what happened. That's just what it is.
It is right.
But I always ask myself, like, what kind of artist am I gonna be? Like, I'm gonna be Jayla, but I thank God that I am a person who likes to interact with people at the same time, because I don't want to be like that, perceived as like stuck up or something, like when your fans come to you or stuff like that. Like, so I just kind of pray on that now. God, just give me the discernment and the guidance to be able to, carry myself in the manner that I need to, in the limelight, because I don't really, I'm not there yet, but just from seeing other artists, and even some in situations I've been in myself, like, it's gonna only get, worse from here, So, and I don't mean worse in a bad way. I just mean like the hype is gonna be, the pressure is gonna be up. So you just gotta know. That's why I respect a lot of certain artists, how they carry themselves with their fans and stuff like that. That's respect, because people don't realize that junk hard.
Yeah, I want to say this, because the thing is, you are personable, and you really come off easy to talk to, easy to vibe with, which is great. So, to all you creep, cover your ears, all you creep niggas out there, don't even. Yeah, I'm saying it right now. First of all, because she got a daddy. And I'm pretty sure he'll do something. But now he got a new uncle. She got a new uncle. Matter of fact, she got a daddy. She got an uncle who got the same birthday I got.
Right.
I know he'll do something.
Right.
Now she got a new uncle. And don't do it.
But I really don't have I have a lot of people that always write me and stuff like that. But I've been honored thus far.
Right.
To not have been like disrespected or
Yeah.
anything. And I feel like a lot of it's how you carry yourself too. Cause I'm
Yeah.
really like one of the guys, to be honest.
Right.
Like I'm really like chill. Like, you know, I'm girly, but I'm still like, what's up, bro? Like
Right.
people always laugh at me. They be like, Jayla, I'm like, this is me though, you know, like so even if like when guys, you know, I know it's kind of like off topic, but you know, even a guy try to talk to you, I'm very big on this. Like some females I know, or you know, just that I've seen, they're like, "Oh, don't talk to me," and you know, like you know, rude. Girls don't be that. Ladies don't be that. You know, sometimes it just takes you to be like, "No, I'm okay, thank you though."
Yeah,
you know, you don't shoot their ego down or their self-esteem, and they live to be able to feel confident another day. You know, because they might not, you know, be for you, but it's somebody else. You know, now they feel like, okay, well, the last girl didn't be nasty to me, so I feel like maybe I can approach this next lady in the same manner. You know,
that's true. That's true.
So I'm glad that I don't really get disrespected like that. Dudes usually be like, okay, I appreciate that, bet. Yeah, you know, we keep it moving. That's usually how it be.
That's how it should be, man. Just mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? On both ends, like, dude, she don't want to be with you, like you gotta get all upset. But I ain't gonna front. That used to be when I was much younger. Not all the time.
I mean, okay, but was the female like to you?
It was one time I was in Tallahassee. I was in Governor Square Mall, and first I'm not trying to holler at anybody anyway.
Right.
I don't got you now.
Right. Put a ring on it.
But yeah, I ain't talking. I'm not want to spit game. I ain't got no game. I'm weak. Hey, shorty, what's up? I'm like,
right.
But I stepped to the old girl, and it was just kind of like, all right, boom, boom. I think she was kind of like, yeah, don't talk to me.
Right.
I think that whole the stereotypical, hey, want you anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
So I'm telling like dudes, I know how it is. Don't do it.
But if she would never did that to you, and not saying, you know, it's a mutualistic thing, you know, and that's how I feel. It's a way to, and some girls, oh my gosh, I seen something like a guy open the door, and I'm very pro ladies, you know what I'm saying, and that's why I feel like I hold us females to a higher standard, because I just be feeling like, ladies, like, you know, we don't gotta do all that, like really. A lot of times, you know, we do go a little overboard. So I feel like I kind of talk more to them, because I just like, you know, just be chill.
And I guess I'm on the other end, which I think it should be. Like, as far as a guy, like I give ladies leeway. And I know a lot of you, Kevin Samuels, were like, oh, you a simp. Screw you guys. I don't care. Well, I feel like ladies have it tough a lot anyway.
We do.
Through life.
We do.
So dudes got to be like, yo, bro, if she don't want to talk to you, like, keep it moving. Like,
yeah, no, definitely. If you step to a lady in a respectful way and she turns you down, yeah, don't be that dude.
Don't be that dude.
That keep on, because that's when she's has every right to get disrespectful, because she respectfully told you. So at the point where, you know, but I'm talking about the ladies where a guy is respectful,
and she's still being,
and then they're like, so rude.
I still feel like, bro, even if that's the case, like, she may be rude because she dealt with 10 other dudes, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
because that's about it.
Yeah, you should never disrespect a woman. Yeah. Never. You should never.
Point blank, period.
Yeah, I feel like same vice versa, but especially with a man, like you said, I just feel like, you know, our men are supposed to be our protectors, and you know, so you shouldn't try to, you know, attack her just because you are a natural protector as a man.
Right.
So yes, definitely. But I always look at it like, I have a lot of brothers. I have a lot of cousins, guy cousins, and, you know, even male friends. And I just be like, man, like if a girl came to, you know, my little brother, and, you know, and my little brother doing what he was taught to do, you know, be respectful, and she started doing that, you know, I would be upset.
Right.
So I just always kind of try to treat people how I would like to be treated. That's just, you know, I feel like that's just common sense.
It is common sense.
Which ain't always common sometimes, but
I swear. This girl is wise beyond her years, and I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna keep it moving.
Okay.
What I got next? So I can guys, be patient. Also, too, I got, since we getting all personable up in here.
Yeah, man, I want y'all to know, like, Jayla Young, you know. I feel like that's important.
Where's my baby?
Oh, how many kids do you have?
Just one.
Oh, little girl. Yeah, you said you had a girl. Oh.
Yeah, I'll show you who I kill people over.
Right. Shout out to all those dads out there. You know, shout out to the ones doing their job. Oh, she's so cute. She looks so sassy.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
she
love
love
being a
her
girl.
bows.
She love being
And that
a
little
girl.
tutu.
Like,
I love girly like little girls because I'm so
Yeah.
girly. My baby, I don't know. I have a dog,
Okay.
and she has on a tutu right now with a bow. And that is my baby girl. And my, all my nieces and stuff. Oh my gosh, like
Yeah.
I'm like TT of the year. So.
Actually, you know what? Because I have a dog now.
Really?
Because of my wife.
What kind of dog?
He a pit bull.
Oh,
Named
not a
Cody.
pit.
No, he
But you can't dress up a pit. I mean, you can.
True.
But
yeah,
like,
I think his mama would try if she could.
Put on a little hat with
Yeah, she probably would.
some little titty shoes. They have dog little sneakers.
Yo,
My baby has a car seat. I've been trying to convince her grandparents to buy her a stroller. My mom like, I'm not buying her no stroller. Mama, I need my baby a stroller when I walk her through the store.
Go ahead and do it, mom.
Yeah, I have
go ahead and do it.
I have a little Shih-Tzu, and they're people.
What's that? Bring it in. We gonna do.
Mom, where's Sage? She outside. You go get her for me, please. You go grab her.
We gonna bring in.
Y'all gotta see Sage, y'all. Yeah, listen, I gotta make it for my baby, okay? Because my baby need a dog handler.
We gonna make this into the whole Jayla Young hour. We're gonna get a whole podcast. I don't care. It's my podcast. We can do this.
Yeah, we can. I'm with it. I'm with all of it.
The only thing I'm trying to figure out is how I'm gonna do the description. They're gonna be like,
right? They're gonna be like, y'all went from this to that. Y'all talked about it.
Like, we talked about her career, what she was doing, her lead single with Trina, and then we start talking about her Shih-Tzu. That's what this whole episode. No, it's great. It's great. How long have you had? What's her name?
Sage.
Sage.
I've had her for she's going on 6 months.
Okay, so this is a baby.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Oh.
She's a baby, and I've had her since she was 6 weeks. So,
nice.
Yeah, she's the kid, man. I never had my own dog.
Right.
So having her, I'm like, wow, they're people. My mom wanted to fuss about it at first, and then
no, that's the same way. I was surprised. Oh, here she comes. Now, those are podcast land. Y'all got to go to the YouTube.
She done shook her boat off.
Oh,
this my baby.
She's trying to eat the mic.
Hey, Stagey. She has a mic too. She has a little mic, a little toy mic.
Oh. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, before Kobe, I was not a dog person at all.
Me neither. I didn't think. Shout out to all my dog people out there, because I used to be like, oh my God, dog people. That's what I used to think when I see people with their dogs. Now I'm like, I do stuff I never thought I'd do with my name dog.
Yeah, I was at a was it brunch, one of those things. Unlimited mimosas, whatever. And dude had a dog, and I'm at the little cash register, whatever, and the dog kind of brushed against me. Had this been 3 years ago, I would have flipped out. Right.
Yes. And see, I was scared of dogs, big dogs. Right. Now when I take her to the vet and stuff, and I see other big dogs, I'm petting them and stuff.
Exactly.
Because I think I know their behavior now.
Right.
And I understand they're not vicious, or dogs have personalities.
Yep.
So I think I can read it more now. I think that's kind of weird.
That's exactly.
I think I'm a dog whisperer now.
No, weird. Well, I don't know about dog whisperer, but yes, we are in the same boat in that. Yeah, you can catch the vibe or whatever.
Yeah, it's my Sagey poo. Hey. And she's so good. She's a child. She would lay on my arm, on my shoulder like a baby, or I hold her I pet her to sleep. I would literally pet her to sleep.
Oh.
And at 8 o'clock she goes to bed like clockwork. She'll get in her cage. Oh
my gosh, the hair. I know it's hot. I'm trying to get your mama out of here because it's hot, but she want to talk.
Don't leak stuff. Yeah,
your mama want to talk.
She's definitely my baby.
Where I'm at.
Right.
Where am I? Yo, that's great. I'm in love with Sage.
Thanks.
Yeah. Because
she was
Sage will always be an
this
inside
small
dog.
When I got her. She was so small.
Yeah.
People thought she was fake. People still think she's fake. When I take her to the store, they're like, I thought that was a teddy bear.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Star Wars came out. There was this little character Ewoks.
I know what you're talking about. The little furry thing.
Right. That's what, if I saw her, I'll be like, yo, it's a little Ewok, bro. It's like a little Ewok toy.
Yes.
I'm talking about
Sagey poo.
I'm talking about you. Oh, she gonna jump over here too. I ain't.
She's actually pretty good. Surprisingly, she's actually pretty good. I don't know. Sometimes she's a little bad because she's
matter of fact, we are here because typically I record at home.
Okay.
And Kobe would. That's not that bad. Kobe be good. He'd be good, but after a while he started barking.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm tired of being
right. Don't be leaving me here.
Right.
Right. I understand. I had to put her up for my Zoom meetings, and because she was not having being in that room, and I was just like,
Right.
yeah, let me go and put her out. Especially that's their home. They know.
Yeah.
They don't want to be locked up in their own home.
Did she tell you when she got to go?
So we're still working on potty training, but she does pretty good when I take her outside.
Okay.
My mama looking like, no, she not. She does have little accidents sometimes, but for the most part, like as long as I take her out consistently, she's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's just weird because Kobe, he's got to the point. He's done this like the past week. It's been weird.
Mm-hmm.
He knows when my alarm goes off. That's time for him to go. So I be sleep, alarm go off. I turn it off. He would come in the room, and if I don't get up, start whining.
Really? She does that in the morning because I put her in the cage at night just because she's not like fully potty trained.
Right.
So I put her in the cage, and then when she wakes up, she whines because like and she wakes up like 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30 every morning.
Yeah.
But she whines to wake me up.
Right.
To take her out. So she does like we have a little system, but it's not completely like set in stone right now. So yeah.
All right, cool. All right. So we already there. This is already an hour. Anyway, what else? I don't have anything else.
Yeah,
that's it. So, matter of fact, I'm going to the next track. Sage is so cute. So again, podcast listeners, if you want to see Sage, go to the YouTube page and check out Sage. Little brown. Like I said, look at Ewok. If you know what the Ewok is, like
everywhere with me too. It's so funny. Like people someone under my comment was like, "Sage made the cut," and I was just laughing so hard because I'm like, they know my baby. That is so funny. And like I'm starting to get little comments now with her under it, or like people DM me like when they see her picture and they're like, "Sage was there too." I went to support my best friend. She raps too. Shout out to Queen Royal. And I went to a concert with her, but my mom them had to go out of town and stuff, and it was at a club. So being the good mom that I am, I had to take my baby to the club.
Yo, that's wild.
And I had the bouncer, like the guy at the door, to watch her for me.
Yo.
And it's so funny because I didn't want the music to mess with her ears. Right. So I had to leave her outside. I took a picture of the guy, just in case he tried to run off with my baby.
Right.
And I told him, I was like, listen, I'm taking a picture of you.
That's real.
So what's your name? I got his name and stuff. And he was like, it's okay, she could stare. And I walked out a few times and checked on her. She just sleep the whole time. Just out there laying on the table. And as I left the club, people were coming out. It was like, that's your dog. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I wanted to pet her so bad. I'm just like, that is so funny. Like, and I took a picture and my oldest sister was like, sis, you did not take her to the club. I was like, I had no choice, but at least I'm a good mom.
Right.
She done been at my performances, in the car, leave the AC on for her. She just go to sleep. She lay there.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So it just ain't me wrapping this up. Getting signal. So I'm gonna just leave y'all these two tracks and we're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah.
So come on, E. I got my homies. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all with my man Gainstaville. This is new single, just dropped today. So y'all make sure to check that out. Gainstaville, It's Alright. It's Alright. My man Ro-Thoro with Across the Globe. Next episode actually won't be coming out next week. It'll be coming out tomorrow, episode 148. So y'all make sure to stay tuned for that. Actually, the live episode will actually be dropping in an hour or so. So y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're gonna get out your hair. Jayla, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all stream that song, that video. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all, be connected with me because I got some stuff to put out for y'all. So make sure, my hashtag, my saying is don't play with me. So I want to let the people know, don't play with me.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All
right, we're looking like this is don't do it.
Right.
This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.